Beautiful people, welcome back to the Like Plays video. Today I'm going to be bringing you something very different. It is not Blue Lock PWC, but it is a game created from the PWC Discord, which is super awesome. Now, guys, a bunch of fans or admins or whatever we want to call them have gone ahead and created a Discord bot. Now, this is super awesome because I've only just seen this yesterday. It's been ongoing for a while, but I have been pretty hooked on it ever since I've sort of started, which is why I've been really eager to go and cover this. If you like Blue Lock, or if you just like anime in general, I feel like you're going to probably enjoy this one, especially if you spend a bit of time on Discord anyway. So, guys, as you can see in front of you, my Discord is open. You should be able to see it there-ish. I'm always great at pointing at things. And then you can see, welcome to the Blue Lock PWC bot. Now, Hyperion has actually gone ahead and provided me some slides, so I am going to display them on the screen. I'm going to go over them really briefly and show you guys how to use this bot and why this is a really cool game. So if you like text-based games, this is the one for you, and I think if you like PWC, this is going to be right up your alley, I promise you. So, without further ado, let me show you the bot. Now, you can see that we do have a Blue Lock TCG group on the left-hand side, and you've got all these different channels, and we're going to cover all of this as we go ahead. Now, you are going to want to be collecting cards and then using those cards to build teams. Once you build teams, you are going to then be able to battle teams. Now, if we pop into the data file and then come down, you can see there's a ton of data, but what I really want to show you is the amazing card designs that they have. Now, these are some of the custom designs. They also do have specific, like, Blue Lock only cards, which are the ones you're most likely going to be packing. These are sort of really rare, but it is really cool. They're constantly updating different animes, different games, and different things into that list. I mean, we even got Kermit the Frog, which is so cool. Now, without further ado, let's go start with the slides. I am going to summarize, as I said, those slides and show you guys in game what they look like. So, thank you again for Hyperion for providing these slides. Now, welcome to PWC bot. In order to start the game, you are going to want to do /start. Once you do that, every single new player is going to get 5 novice packs. Once you open your novice packs, you are going to have your first 5 players. So you're going to go and put them into a team. If we actually were to close this now, and I can come back to the bot, what you want to do is come into any of these claim channels. Claim 1, claim 2, doesn't really matter. Do /start. And once you've done /start, hit enter. It's not going to let me do it personally, but once you do that, you will have, it will say welcome, and it's going to give you 5 packs. You are then going to want to come into /packs, and then once you hit enter, the packs that you have will display here. As you can see, Hike and Plays, use packs, and then you can come into the pack selection, and as you can see, I've got the Halloween pack. So actually, instead of the novice pack, let's open the Halloween pack. Once I've done that, give it a second, and boom, we got Seishiro Nagi. This is actually someone that I really wanted. He's going to go straight into my team. I'm very excited. I'm going to show you how to put him into your team next. So, once you've got your characters, you've opened your things, fantastic. Now let's have a look at some of the abilities. Now, the abilities of cards are their ratings. As you saw, I had an 88 Nagi just pulled, but ratings can go from anywhere from 60 to 90. And then in the top left corner, it's going to have the desired position. Now, it's really important that you do play characters in their desired position, because that way you're going to get a +3 to their overall stats. If you play them out of position, you're going to get a -3 to their stats. Again, there is a, if you are playing, say, a right winger on a left wing, typically you might find that you have no negative or positive. It'll just have no buff on it. And that's because some players can play in different positions, but you just won't get the extra +3. As it says, cards will just get 50% of their value. Now, value over here, so each card has 3 values: their base value, their minimum sell value, and their quick sell value. We are going to be talking about what each of those mean. So pretty much when we got that Nagi, if I actually pan back to it, you can see that there is a quick sell value of 250, or 2,500, I should say. That is the 66% of the card's value. This card will have a separate value that I can then sell it for. I can sell it for a minimum of 80% if I was to sell it to a player, and I mean, I don't know what the upper scale is, but there is an upper scale to that. But if you quick sell it, you're only going to get 66%. So for the most part, any card over 80, like 80 rated, I really wouldn't be quick selling. Look at trying to ship them off to players. But yeah, there you go. There's your values. And as you can see, it's an 88 rated left midfielder. Right, let's go into slide 3 and see what Hyperion has planned for us. So, card commands. Now, as you saw in the bot itself had multiple commands. We could add cards, remove cards, clear team, show team, display, collect. show info, packs, and information. I already showed you how the packs works, but if we were to now pan back, and you can sort of keep the slide on the screen for a few more seconds, if we were to come back, I can show you how to add this to your team. So, actually, if we come into team building, and it is quite important that we do use the right channels, that way we're not flooding certain channels with unnecessary information, we can actually come in, do show team, hit enter twice, and boom, this is my current team. As you can see, I've got Oliver IQ in defense with Aoshi Tokimitsu, Karasu Ranze, and then I'm getting these names absolutely right, Shido up at front. So I do want to add the new card I got. The best way to do that is actually type in collection. Once I type in collection, I'm going to be able to see all the cards I have available to me. It's really, really important that I go to the next page now and look for the card I just got. So as you can see, it's this one, number 19, that I've just picked up, and it's ID number 30. Very important, the ID number is the one at the end. Now, in order to swap positions with one of the guys here, I'm going to be able to do add team, and it's ID number 30 is the card that I want to use, and I want to put him in the left midfield slot, which is my slot 2. So I'll come into slot 2, hit enter, and boom, just like that, my Nagi is now my new left midfielder. So if I was to now show my team again, you should see that my left midfielder has been upgraded, and he's got the 3 green ticks even to say that he's got the +3 on the stats, which because he's in the right position. So that is how you do commands. If you come into the dash command and then come into the side here, Blue Lock TCG, you'll be able to see all the commands here anyway. And as I said, this slide will sort of run through what they all do. So I'll keep that on the screen for a little bit longer. Now, matches. You guys are all going to be wondering, Haikon, why does it matter that we have cards? Why does it matter that we have, players? And by the way, what I didn't show you is you can do formations. You can do slash formations as well and change your formations, change the way you line up. The reason you want to do matches is because we have a 5v5 format. We've got a ranked mode, we've got a friendly mode, and we have, I think that's really it at the minute, but we do have a ladder as well, which I think we're going to cover. So here we are. So the different things we do have is ladder mode, profile, arena alerts, etc. These are all some really cool match commands, but the only thing that we really care about are the arena matches, the friendly matches, because, you want to be playing against your friends, and arena is going to be your effective rank system. So it does start at silver, and it goes all the way up to, I think it's like black something. If we actually load up the Discord, they do completely talk about this, which is so cool. If I was to just minimize those two and open the Discord, we can come into data, and in this data tab, you're going to be able to scroll up and see all the different arena tiers. So it does go up to black diamond after diamond, and then you are going to be able to collect a wage based on the different rank you are. So you are going to be able to get in-game currency for the rank you are. So you do want to be constantly climbing arena and claiming your freebies. Now, there are some really cool commands that I'm going to show you. So every single day, you're going to want to come in and do claim. So this is available every hour specifically. So I don't like this card, I'm going to quick sell it, no problem. You are also daily going to be able to come in and claim your free daily card, which I have just done. And I did get Borrow Shohei. This is a phenomenal looking card. I'm very happy with that. That's a big upgrade for me. You are going to also be able to do weekly. I've already claimed my weekly, so you ain't going to be able to see that. But if it was working, it would say. If not, as you can see, it does give you a countdown and a cooldown in your local time to where, when that's now available. And then the last thing you want to do is go in and claim your wage. So make sure you go in and claim your wage so that your balance goes up as you keep playing. This borrow needs to go into my team. I've already shown you guys how to put that into your team, so I recommend you go ahead and do that. And once you're ready, come into the arena and start challenging players. So we'll go into arena, we'll do arena match, hit enter, and just like that, a match has started up. We are up against Grazy Subset. There we are. And as you can see, the first 5 minutes, my Shido just scored, and his Wanyama just blocked it. So it's really cool because, as you can see, this is going to be constantly updating. This is actually something that I've just been sitting there and staring at most of the time. It's so addictive, I cannot lie. I'm going to wait for a goal to go in, hopefully very soon. Okay, the away team just scored. Wow, I did not think this is how the video was going to end, with me losing. But as you can see, it does take a small amount of time to get into the match. It's only 15 minutes in, and we've been talking for about 10 seconds. So as you can see, it is slow building. It's super cool. You could do friendly matches, you could do all sorts. And boys, one thing I didn't prepare for, and I probably should have said, is they do have a Patreon page, and I am going to actually scroll up to you know, just highlight it, because I have gone on and signed up to their Patreon. I'm not telling everyone that they should, but if you do want to support such a cool app, I do recommend going to sign up to their Patreon. I am going to put the link to their Patreon down below. I do get nothing out of this, by the way. This is not even sponsored. This is just me doing, you know, my fair share for something that I truly believe in. I think this is a really cool game. But in the comment section below, or in the section below, you're going to be able to see a link to their Patreon. It is their Patreon. You're not supporting me, you're supporting them. Very, very important to note. You can go sign up, and if you do sign up, you could do the €3 pack, the €6 pack, the €9 pack, the €12. Depends how much you want to, you know, support them with. Based on what you do, you are going to get some stuff. So, for example, you will be able to, I think it's from the 4th tier onwards, you can actually have your own custom card made. And then also every single tier has like a certain amount of packs per month. So you will get like 7 Patreon packs per month for doing €9. It's a very, very small reward for what you are going to be doing, which is supporting them. That is the whole aim of this, by the way. It's to support them so they continue developing this. It is not for you to get any pay to win advantage. For now, from what I can tell, there is no pay to win in this game, which is really, really cool, and I think you guys are going to thoroughly enjoy this, especially if you're free to play. This is super cool. Boys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys go check this out. I am going to have the link to the Discord for you to go and check that out. If you don't initially see it, you can come up to the roles, channels and roles, hit browse, and then come down and select the, it's going to be down here, isn't it? There we go, Blue Lock TCG. Just hit follow the category and you're going to be able to have access to that immediately. Boys, thank you for watching. Sorry there hasn't been many videos in the last couple of weeks. There is going to be more now. So, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!